Welcome to all of you. Here in this part of the video, we shall discuss with the basic of arithmetic, and here you will try to learn and you will be able to solve the problem in arithmetic interestingly. Okay, here let us discuss with the part 1 of here on the simple rule in arithmetic. I think you have heard or come across this BDMAS, or sometimes they are including O also, BODMAS. What this stand for? These are the order of operator which you will be using in any simplification. Okay, the order should be in this form: B for bracket, O for off, D for division, M for multiplication, A for addition, and the last S for subtraction. This means the order of this operator should be followed in doing any simplification. For example, if I write 2 minus 5 plus 7 multiply 14 divide 2, you have how many operator? Plus, minus, multiply, and division, isn't it? Then which of these operators should be done first? Should be calculated first. It is the division, isn't it? Second come multiplication, addition, and the last subtraction. That means 14 divide 2 should be completed first. 2 minus 5 plus 7 multiply 14 divide 2 is 7, and then next come which operator is multiply. That means 7 multiply 7 is 49. Then come the addition. 2 here is plus with 49 is 51. Then minus by 5. Then lastly you will complete by subtracting 51 minus 5, which is 46. Clear? And in any simplification also where there is many operator like bracket, of division, mix up of all these operator, you should remember the order of this operator, which one should be completed first, which one should be taken first. Clear? Okay, next is the basic on how to find the LCM of 2 or 3 numbers. What is the LCM? LCM is the least common multiple. LCM stands for least common multiple. It is the multiple of the highest number divisible by any of the given number. In simple word, we can say you just take any highest number of all of them, then the multiple of that number which is divisible by any of those other number will be the LCM of all those number. Let us take consider the LCM of 3, 4, and 6. Okay, now among these 3 number, which is the highest number? It is 6. What you will do? You will find out the multiple of 6. The multiple of 6 are 6 1 6, 6 2 12, 6 3 is 18, and so on. Okay, now if you look at this 6 is not divisible by 3, 4, isn't it? If you look at the next multiple of 6, which is 12, you'll find that 3 is 3 can divide 12, or we can say that there is a multiple of 3 which is 12. 3 multiply 4 is 12, or 4 also, 4 multiply 3 is 12, isn't it? This means 12 is the common multiple of all these 3 number of 3, 4 and 6. Hence the least common multiple of all these three numbers, it is 12. Suppose if you go to the next number also, next is 18. The next multiple of 6 is 18. Can you divide 18 by 3? Yes. Can you divide 18 by 4? No. Then go to the next multiple, 18, 6, 4, 24. 6, 4 is 24. Then 24 also can be divided by 3 and can be divided by 4. But we need the least common multiple. That means LCM also can be taken. The common multiple we can take 24 also, but we need the least common, that is we will take 12 as the LCM. Clear? Now, or we can find the LCM using this the second method, 3, 4 and 12. You find the factor of 3, 4 and 12. First you go by 2. 2 you cannot divide 3, therefore you will keep 3. 2, 4 you will go with 2. 2, 2 is a 4. 2, 3 is a 6. Now next you will go with 3. 3, 1 is a 3. 2 with 2 you cannot divide, therefore you will keep 2 as it is. 3, 1 is a 3. Then what should be the LCM? LCM should be 2 multiply 3 multiply 1 multiply 2 multiply 1. 2 multiply 3 is how much? 6. 6 multiply 1, 6. 6 multiply 2, 12. 12 multiply 1 is 12. Hence the LCM will be 12. You can either you can find the LCM by finding the factor, or you can find the LCM by using this method of division method. Clear? Now let us find the next example. Find the LCM of 4 and 5. Now as I said in the beginning, look for the bigger number. 5 is a bigger number between these two. Then find out the multiple of 5. The multiple of 5 are 5 1s are 5, 5 2 is 10, 5 3 is 15, 5 4 is 20. Okay. 4, in which of these multiple of 5 where 4 can be divided? 4 cannot divide to 5. 10 can be divided by 4, 15 cannot be divided by 4, but 20 can be divided by 4, isn't it? Therefore the LCM of 4 and 5 is 20. Why? Because 20 is divisible by both the number 4 and 5. Clear? Find the LCM of 2 and 3. Same thing here also. You look for the multiple of 3. 3 1 is a 3, 3 2 is a 6, 3 3 is a 9. Then just look at this multiple. You will find that 6 is also 6 can be divided by 2, isn't it? 6 can be divided by 2. Therefore the least multiple will be 6. Clear? Now for any two number, the LCM of any prime or co-prime numbers is the product of the number itself. This means no need for going to find out the multiple of, like this 2 and 3, they are already prime, isn't it? If they are already prime, then the LCM will be the product of these two numbers, 2 multiply 3. That will be the easiest way for finding the LCM. For example, 3 and 4, both are they are a prime number, hence the LCM will be just the product of these two. 3 multiply 4, which is 12. Like 4 and 5, they are co-prime. 4 is not a prime number, but 4 and 5 they are co-prime. Therefore the LCM will be 4 multiply 5, which is 20. Clear? Remember this point, that the LCM of any prime or co-prime number will be the product of the number of those two number self. Clear? Next, the basic here we'll discuss with how to add two fractions. What are the steps involved in adding two fractions? The first step is that you have to take the LCM of denominators. I think you know the denominator. In a fraction, the upper part will be called as the numerator, the lower part will be called as denominator. Clear? Remember, upper part is called as numerator, lower part is the denominator. Here the first step, you have to take the LCM of denominator. Second step, divide the LCM by denominator of one of the fraction. Whatever you are getting from there, the quotient from there should be multiplied to the numerator. The third step, again the same thing, divide the LCM of denominator of another fraction, then the quotient should be multiplied to the numerator. Clear? Only these three steps. You try to remember these three steps and you will be able to add or subtract any two fractions. For example, add 4 by 3 plus 2 by 5. Now what are the denominator here? 3 and 5 are the denominator of the two fraction. 4 is numerator, 3 is denominator of the first fraction. In the second fraction, 2 is numerator, 5 is denominator. You have to find the LCM of denominator, that is 3 and 5. Remember last time that the LCM of two prime number will be the product of the number itself. That means the LCM will be 3 multiplied 5, which is how much? 15. Now second step, what you'll do, you take the LCM, divide by denominator of the first fraction. 15 divided by 3. Now 15 divided by 3, you will go with how much? 3 multiplied 5 is 15. Mean the quotient here is 5. Now what you'll do with this 5? 5 you multiply to the numerator, which is 4. 5 4 is 20. Clear? The same thing you will do with the next fraction also. 15 divided by 5. If you divide by 5, you will go with 3. 3 multiplied 2 will be 6. Now 20 plus 6, you can add them together, will give you 26 by 15. Clear? And one point that you have to remember here is that the denominator of any whole number is always 1. Any whole number, the denominator should be always 1. Example here, add 4 by 3 plus 5. 5 is a whole number. There's you cannot here is a what will be the denominator of 5? It will be 1. Clear? Remember this point, that the denominator of any whole number is 1. That means below 5 there should be 1. That means the LCM of 1 and 3, you have to find the LCM of 1 and 3. LCM of 1 and 3 will be 3, isn't it? 3 divided by 3, you'll go with 1. 1 multiply 4 is 4, isn't it? The next is LCM divided by denominator. That means 3 divided by 1. 3 divided by 1, you'll go with 3. 1 3 is 3, isn't it? Then this 3 multiply with the numerator, which is 5. 3 multiply 5, which is 15. Now you can add 4 plus 15 will give us 19 by 3. Clear? Okay, for this class we'll stop here and we'll continue on this basic of arithmetic on our next class. I hope you enjoyed this video and thanks you all for watching this video. Bye to all of you.